Imagine a world-renowned author involved in a scandalous prank. Yes, we're talking about Virginia Woolf. Known for her groundbreaking novels and essays, this literary titan also had a less-known, mischievous side. In 1910, Woolf found herself embroiled in the infamous Dreadnought Hoax, a duplicitous deed that shook the pride of Britain's Royal Navy. It's an unusual connection, a literary figure and a naval prank, that adds another layer to the intriguing persona of Virginia Woolf. Who would have thought that this esteemed author had a mischievous side? Enter the Dreadnought, a symbol of British naval power and pride. Commissioned into service in 1906, this battleship was a marvel of its time. Armed with 12-inch guns and boasting a speed of 21 knots, it was a titan on the seas. Its technological advancements were unparalleled, making it faster, stronger, and better armed than any other ship afloat. In an instant, all other battleships were rendered obsolete, as the Dreadnought's introduction kicked off a naval arms race. Navies around the globe scrambled to design and build warships of similar might and prowess. The Dreadnought became the pride and joy of the Royal Navy, a symbol of their dominance on the high seas. Yet, despite its formidable presence and the awe it inspired, it was not invincible. For even the mighty Dreadnought was not immune to a cleverly crafted hoax. Behind every great prank, there's a mastermind. In this case, it was Horace de Vere Cole. Born into a wealthy family, Cole served as an army officer before a severe injury during the Second Boer War forced him out of service. But this setback didn't dampen his spirits. Instead, it sparked a new passion within him, a dedication to hoaxes that would become his lifelong pursuit. Cole was not just a prankster, but a maestro of mischief, an architect of amusement. He had a knack for pushing boundaries, for making the absurd seem plausible, and for turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. It was this talent that led him to mastermind what would become one of the most infamous pranks in British history, the Dreadnought Hoax. Surrounded by a team of like-minded individuals, including the then little-known Virginia Woolf, Cole was ready to shake the very foundations of the British establishment. Cole, with his team of pranksters, was set to shock the British establishment. The stage was set for one of the most audacious hoaxes in British history. This was not just any prank, but a carefully orchestrated charade that would shake the very foundations of the Royal Navy's pride, the HMS Dreadnought. Our pranksters, led by the charismatic Horace de Vere Cole and including the then unknown Virginia Woolf, were not content with mere mischief. They wanted to pull off a prank of monumental proportions, and they found their target in the formidable Dreadnought. Their plan was as audacious as it was ingenious. They disguised themselves as Abyssinian royals, complete with turbans, robes, and darkened skin. Armed with the knowledge that the British government would not want to offend these dignitaries, they approached the Dreadnought. This was not just a prank, it had far-reaching consequences. The Dreadnought hoax sent shockwaves through British society. It was a powerful moment of satire, ridiculing the very institution that represented the nation's might and pride. For Virginia Woolf, it was a transformative experience. The audacity of the stunt, the audacity to challenge authority and societal norms, was reflected in her later work. She would go on to challenge the conventional norms of her time through her writing, pushing boundaries and questioning the status quo. Her participation in the hoax perhaps laid the groundwork for her bold and innovative approach to literature. It was a significant event, a turning point that helped shape Woolf's perspective and influence her literary style. This audacious prank was a testament to her rebellious spirit and her disdain for societal conventions. Virginia Woolf, a woman of letters, left her footprint not only in the world of literature but also in the annals of prank history.